So I'm going to start with the foundation. It's in Warm Ivory 2. I'm also going to use the beauty sponge that I bought from the pound shop as well. Right, so I'm going to stop with that because that's just taking it off, not putting it on. So I'll use my stipple brush. Let's put a little bit more on. A little bit runny. So the foundation, I said at the beginning, is a little bit runny. The colour's not too bad. Not high coverage, but it's still there. So that's a good start. So now I'm going to go in with the concealer. And this is in Ivory. I'm not a lover of sticks, but I'm going to try. So I'm just going to use my little beauty sponge. It's not bad. Not as bad as I thought it would be. Again, not a great coverage, but I've got to say, it might not be a great coverage, but it actually works a little bit better than some of mine. Right, so next I'm gonna go and do some bronzing. So I got the matte bronzer, and this one here. Now, I do worry with these because of the orange tone that you can get on them, but we'll see. Is it just me struggling to see the colour? I know it's not the brush because these are the brushes I use. Maybe it's just me not being able to see. Okay, well. Then I'm going to take the blush. Now, I'm trying to do this the way I do my own makeup, but obviously there's not a lot in the collection, so I've got this setting powder. Now I use this anyway, I already own this before I'd got the rest of it. I don't use it for setting, I'm just going to use it to put on the top and a little bit. It's not a highlighter, but it just, well, it makes me feel better. Right, so then I'm going to go in with my eyeshadow. Now, this is Cappuccino. I normally use this for my contouring, but it is an eyeshadow, so I'm going to use it as my eyeshadow. And I'm going to take the black eyeliner for the top. So the eyeliner, it does drag a little bit and it doesn't smudge very well, but again, it's £1, so you know, we'll see how long it lasts. Then I'm going to take the mascara. The brush is quite a small brush, which is quite handy. Not as wet as I thought it would be for a cheap mascara. Again, I'm fussy about my eyelashes. I mean, it does what mascara does. It does. I mean, I've got mascara on. You can tell I've got mascara on. It's lifted my lashes up. How long they stay up or not, it is going to be the question. I don't think the mascara would work doing 2 or 3 coats to make them thicker, because it was already grabbing the lashes in clumps as it was when I was putting it on. So, but again, you know, I mean, for £1 it seems good enough. And then I'm going to do the lips. So I'm taking the brown lip liner. Actually, I can put my eyes back on them, can't I? So the lip liner, again, like the eyeliner, is quite dry. It took a little bit of work to get it on. Only slightly coming off, so just got to see how it blends in then with the lipstick. So the lipstick I am doing is number 4 Chocomocha. Lipstick feels quite slippery, so I don't know if that's going to last, but we'll see. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go off and start my day. I've got a few things to do today. I am working. I've got a big dinner to cook later on. I've got some housework to do. I've got some blogging to do, some more filming to do. So I am going to keep an eye on the makeup, and then I'm going to come back this evening and see how the face is and see if there's anything left of it. So I'll be back later. So beauties, 10 hours later, put the makeup on at, I think it was 10 o'clock, and it is now 8:30. I've not touched up at all. I've been sort of watching, well, when I have had a chance, been having a nose throughout the day to check on it. The foundation, obviously the oil's coming through now on my face, so it is looking dewy, but there is still slight foundation on there. The blusher is, obviously the blusher's still there, great. There's a slight bit of bronzer still on my face. The concealer does seem to have disappeared. The eyes, the eyeshadow's faded slightly, but the mascara and the eyeliner has stayed exactly where it's supposed to have. The lips, the lipstick I knew was going to come off within 5 minutes. Which it did. I think it must have been about 10 minutes and it was completely gone. The lip liner is still slightly on the lips, just slightly there. So, I mean, right, let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, £10 for the face today. And the concealer was okay this morning, and alright, it's not lasted, but then I've not topped up, so you know, I could quite easily top that throughout the day. I mean, if you were going out for a night out, you know, when you nip to the toilet like we do, we top up our lipstick, maybe a little bit of a dab. The foundation, if I put a little bit more on it, it'd probably be a little bit more coverage, but it's lasted. So other than the lipstick, I can't see anything wrong in this makeup. Now the nails, let me just put my glasses on. I did say in my haul video that I was going to put the nail varnish on before I did my makeup day, so that I had a chance to review it and see what my thoughts were on it. So I just did the plain. Now I've got to say, I wasn't holding much hope for this, but actually it's a really, really good nail varnish. it's been 3 days of wearing this, and I think it's great. I really do. I'd say it was almost like the gel type nail varnish. Quite thick, but not thick, if that makes sense. It seems a thick formula, but when you're putting it on, it's not thick. So again, for £1. Now, I'll be honest with you, I mean, I've got hundreds of nail varnishes, but I am actually going to go and repurchase some more of these because I found the brush and the texture to be great to use anyway. So I'm really, really happy, and I'm glad I've done this video. Have you used £1 makeup from Poundland before? Makeup gallery? If you have, let me know. Let me know what you think about the face, the makeup. You know, what are your opinions on it? Does it look a little tacky, or does it just look like my everyday makeup does? So that's my opinion. That was my video. Remember, beauties, always do what makes you happy. Bye.